In the first 4 lessons, we focused on why personal video matters and how we can use it to create superfans. In this final lesson, we'll go deeper into Bonjoro, a personal video platform that can help you execute these use cases. The goal is to leave this final lesson with a robust idea of exactly how to plug this in tomorrow. Bonjoro is a personal video platform that you can use on your desktop or your mobile device. Whenever an action happens in your CRM or email automation system, you can have that trigger a Bonjoro video task, which you can then click and record. If you have a list of people you want to engage, like past attendees to an event, you can upload them all at once and then go through that list recording individual videos to them. To start, let's watch a quick system overview video from our friend Amy.
Let's get started with the task list. This is where you add video tasks. That is customers or leads you want to send a video to. You can manually add tasks individually, by group, or upload a CSV. However, it's much better to auto-populate these so they will load whenever a customer or lead performs a specific action such as signing up to your service. You can do this by connecting an integration. If you connect an integration, you will receive a notification when a new task is created. And you'll be able to see information about the task, such as why you are recording it, who it is assigned to, and unique customer data to help you personalize your message. To set this up, simply head to integrations and you'll see that Bonjoro connects into a load of CRMs, ESPs, and shops, plus over 1,000 tools with our Zapier integration. Select yours from the list to begin, and if you can't see it, head to Zapier and you'll most likely be able to find it there. Once you have selected your tool, choose a trigger to create the task, such as a new user signing up. In the Customize section, you can choose what unique customer information you would like to display, such as first name, company name, sessions, and more. The last steps before sending a video is to set up your templates. Here, you can customize the look and feel of your messages and include links to easily drive different customers to take different actions. For instance, you may want to use one template to get highly qualified leads to book a demo with sales, but an alternative template to send less qualified leads to view a help doc instead. Over time, you'll see results from each template to help you A/B test and improve. And it's time to record! Choose if you want to record on desktop or our excellent mobile app. Use the custom data to personalize your message, and from then it's easy peasy. Just take 30 seconds to record your video message. And that's it. Choose a thumbnail and template before you send. We'll choose the book demo template here, as this video was for a highly qualified lead. The video is sent off to the customer, who can engage and get back to you with all that surprise and delight. For best results, make sure you are sending messages from your company email. You can set this up in settings here. Bonjoro tracks all your results and will let you know exactly when customers engage and reply, just like so. In addition, you can create HD videos and screen recordings to reuse in the video library. Use these for product demos or videos to include in marketing emails. Every customer relationship starts with a great first impression. So start today by sending your customers a video and show them that you care with Bonjoro.
To get started with Bonjoro, follow this simple blueprint. Step 1, choose a use case that you want to try. Let's start with welcoming new customers, as that is a common example. Step 2, integrate your systems or add contacts you want to make videos for manually. To connect your systems, click on the teal integration tab at the top, select your platform, then select your trigger, like tag added, and Bonjoro tasks will automatically be created. If your system doesn't show up, you can use a tool called Zapier to help connect them. Check out this video for a walkthrough.
Under the Integrations tab, click Create New. Here you can see all of our native integrations with various tools. However, if you don't see your tool here, click into Zapier and connect your tool via Zapier, as they have an extensive list of integrations as well. To show an example of setting up an integration, I'm going to walk through one start to finish, and each of the integrations follows a very similar process. First, select your desired tool, and then your desired trigger. Again, this will be the event inside your system that triggers the Bonjoro task to be created. Connect your account, and at the Customize step, you may need to select a list or tag depending on the trigger you have selected. You will then select the action, Create a Task. In this final pane, you can bring in custom attributes, which you will be able to see for recording your videos. An example of some attributes you may want to bring over are company name, lead score, city, etc. Custom attributes will allow you to have additional context so you can further personalize your video messages. On this same pane, you will select a campaign. We will have an Academy video explaining campaigns specifically, but this will allow you to group your tasks. The task identifier is an internal note for yourself to know why you're recording these contacts a video. Only you will be able to see this. Then you will assign these tasks to a team member who will be responsible for recording these videos. Last, you can assign a message template to go along with your integration. If you are not sure what our message templates entail, watch the Templates Academy video. Once you have completed these steps, you can set your integration live, and your tasks will now be coming in automatically, where all you need to do is pop in and record your videos.
Bonjoro currently integrates with the following tools natively: ActiveCampaign, ConvertKit, Drip, HubSpot, Keep, Intercom, MailChimp, MailerLite, Entreport, Patreon, Shopify, and Slack. If you just want to start by manually uploading a few dozen recent customers as a test, you can simply manually add those tasks as well. Here's a quick video on how to do it.
As you're first getting started, you may want to enter in a single contact to send a video to. First, enter in the contact's information: email address, followed by their name, and then you'll enter in the task identifier, which is really a note for yourself to know why you're sending this contact a video. New signup's a great example. Assign the task to the desired team member and confirm and create. You'll view the contact here in your task list where you're ready to click in and record. To add a group up to 5, you'll want to follow the same process as before, but simply add the multiple email addresses to the email field. Now, to upload a list of contacts, you'll want to upload a CSV file. So first click in and then download the template file. This is going to be the formatting you want to follow. So it will be email, first underscore name, last underscore name, then task underscore identifier. Follow these headers exactly. Then, once your file is formatted properly, download it as a CSV, and then you can bring it into Bonjoro. You'll be able to see a preview of the contacts you're about to bring in. So if everything looks correct, click upload, and then you'll be able to view each of the contacts in your task list. You're now ready to click in and record your personal videos.
Step 3, create a template. Any video you send in Bonjoro requires a template. A template means that your email subject line, preview text are preset, so you don't have to redo that each time. And the landing page you direct people to is branded how you want it and uses a relevant call to action. Like for our use cases of welcoming new customers, our CTA button might be join our community with a link to Facebook.
To start customizing your message template, first click into Templates, then Create New Template. To start, you're going to bring in your logo. The optimal size for this is 220 by 80 pixels. Next up, grab your background image, and the optimal size for this is 1080 by 720 pixels. Over on the right hand side, you'll be able to see the landing page and exactly how it's going to display with your background image and logo. So if you're happy with it, toggle over to Inbox to start customizing your message content. First, your subject line, and a great example for this is a personal video from Company X. However, feel free to experiment here with what works best for you. Next up, customize the preview text, which your customer will be able to view inside their inbox as well as on the landing page, so this is a great place to incentivize your customer to click into your video. Last, customize your call to action button. First, label the button and then throw in any link you please. Here we're doing a 20% off discount code. Once you have everything in, and you can also customize the button color, you can check out the landing page and see how it will display. Once you have everything customized to your liking, go ahead and check out the mobile displays as well to be sure you like how all your content is displaying. You can see the landing page as well as the inbox. If everything looks good, save and close your template, and you'll be able to view all the analytics here over time, and this is great for A/B testing different templates. Now we're heading back to the task list to record a quick video for this contact who's just placed a purchase and we want to send them over a thank you video as well as the 20% discount code. So we'll record a quick video, grab a thumbnail, and here's where you'll choose your template. So I'm selecting the one I just created, then confirming and sending. Once the video is uploaded completely, it will be over in your customer's inbox just as you see here, and they can click in to watch. This will take them to the landing page where they can like and reply back directly to your video to let you know how much they appreciate it.
Step 4, start sending. You can send in 3 different ways, and this video will give you an insight on how that works.
When you first come into Bonjoro, you'll see your task list. This is where you'll send out your personal one-to-one videos. Think of this list as your daily video to-dos. A few ways you can enter in tasks are by manually adding an individual contact, adding a group up to 5, or uploading a CSV file of contacts. Alternatively, you can also connect Bonjoro with your CRM or email automation tools to bring in tasks automatically. For example, this can be based on a tag or a new contact added to a list. Here you'll see all of our native integrations, but if you don't see your tool here, you can easily connect via Zapier. Now you may have a larger group of people you're interested in sending the same video to. For this, you'll want to use the roll-up feature. This will allow you to roll up to 50 contacts into a single send. The video itself, in this case, won't be personalized, but the message template still will be by merging in each individual contact's name. This may be useful for sending to a group attending an upcoming webinar or an event. The final way you can send videos with Bonjoro is via our Chrome extension. First, you will need to install the extension. Then head to the upper right-hand corner of your screen, and you will be able to record your screen, webcam, or screen and webcam. Once you have taken a recording, it will live in a library so that you can resend the same video multiple times if desired. To share your recording, select your message template, then share to any platform you please. You can share this video to your entire email list, via text message, or any social media platform. Although the video is generic in this case, it still drives action while adding a personal touch.
Step 5, review your results and iterate.
To view your analytics for your videos, head to Results. Here you'll be able to see both the data for individual sends as well as your overall analytics here in Results Snapshot. First, the data will all be sorted by team member, so you'll be able to easily compare different team members' performance. Delivered will show you the total number of Bonjoros delivered to an inbox. Opened will show you the percentage of emails that have actually been opened. Watched will show you the percentage of Bonjoros that have been watched out of everyone who opened your email. Liked will be out of everyone who watched your videos, what percentage liked your video. Clicked will show you the percentage of users who clicked on your call to action button, which is that button you set up in templates. Replied will show you the percentage of users who replied back to your Bonjoro. Heading back over to the left-hand side, you can view all the results for individual sends. You can filter the results by team member, so if you only want to see results for that specific team member, as well as filter by delivered, opened, replied. And this can be great if you want to pull a list, for example, of everyone who opened your email but didn't watch your video the first go around. And we also do have an automatic follow-up feature, and I'll be showing how to use that in a future episode. Now, the next place you can view analytics is in templates. So if you head on over to templates, here you'll be able to see all of the same analytics you saw in the results snapshot, but for your templates, which will really allow you to A/B test different templates and adjust the subject line and wording to get the best possible performing template.
Before your recipients even know they're getting a personal video, they have to open the email. Having been behind the hood of hundreds, if not thousands of accounts at this point, I have a lot of data on what works here. Number 1, subject line is critical. A common one for welcomes is a personal video welcome from your company name. Number 2, verified email is important. Here's a short video on how to set this up and when to do different types of video.
As I mentioned previously, there are 2 main ways to verify your email address with Bonjoro, via OAuth or domain verification. The first of the 2 methods, OAuth, is a good fit if you're looking to quickly and simply verify your email and use either Gmail or Outlook. First, head to Account Settings, then click into Email Setup. Here you can see the email you are currently sending from. To verify via OAuth, click here for either Gmail or Outlook, depending on your email provider. Enter your email address and confirm your details. You will then see your email address here. If you do not see your address as the new sending address, scroll down, click the drop-down menu, and select your address. As a disclaimer, OAuth verification can expire if you're inactive in your account, i.e. not sending any bonjoros for an extended period of time. Meaning, at this point, you would need to re-verify your address. For this reason, we do recommend domain verification when possible, as this will never expire. For domain verification, click into Domains, then verify your domain. It will ask for your name, and as a note, this will be the name that shows inside people's inboxes. So if you wanted to say, for example, Summer from Bonjoro, enter that name at this step. Once you have entered your information, you will receive an email from us regarding your next steps. Inside Bonjoro, click where it says Not Verified, and a drop-down menu will appear. Copy and paste these records into your DNS, a few common ones being GoDaddy, Cloudflare, Bluehost, etc. You'll be creating two separate CNAME records, one for your Bonjoro sends and the other for Bonjoro bounces. Once you have created the records, it can take up to 24 hours to verify in some cases. Once the domain is verified, you will see a blue box showing verified. If you do not see this, click Check Record. If it is still not showing, chat live support. You will then receive a final email from us to complete your verification. Once the verification is complete, you will see it under Email Setup and confirm that this is your new sending address. If you see that under Domains it shows Verified, but under Email Setup it still shows Not Verified, click where it says Resend Verification Email. It simply means this final step was missed. After this, you're set to go.
Number 3, resend workflows will send a new message after a set number of days to anyone who didn't open the original. This is typically something that can increase open rates by 5 to 8%. But the number one factor to increase opens by a good margin is timeliness. If you welcome new customers and they get a welcome video within 30 minutes of their purchase, your opens easily lift by 10%. 2 hours is better than 4 hours, which is better than 8 hours, and on and on. In general, your watch rates should mirror your open rates. If you get 50% opens, you probably will get around 50% watch throughs. If you are struggling with your watch rates on your Bonjoros, here are some tips. Number 1, turn on GIFs under the gear in the top right. Email customization, and then click on animated GIF. Number 2, get creative with your thumbnail. Try using a whiteboard. You can go with the basic, hey name, or you could do something like your brand plus their brand. Or if you capture any key information on them, you could use that as well. Experiment with it. Number 3, use the preview text to explain what this video is about. Mention in the preview text that this video was actually made just for them. Number 4, take the video somewhere cool, like record when you're out for a hike in the forest. One of the strengths of Bonjoro is their ability to drive action. With one simple CTA that a customer can click on, you can leverage the emotional impact of the video to get people engaged. If you're looking to increase your click-throughs, here are my best tips. Number 1, mention the call to action in the video. For instance, if you're trying to get someone to book a call, I might say, on the side, I attached a link to book in on my calendar this week. This is the first step to learning more about your application and how we can best support you. I look forward to connecting with you shortly. Or if it's a resource, like I'm linking them to our case study library, I might say, one other thing I strongly recommend when you're first getting started is our use case library. I attached it on the side. It has dozens of detailed customer stories, including the videos they used and exactly how they generated specific results. Number 2, test what language works best for your buttons. From my experience, if I want a client to book a call, book a consultation works better than book a demo. If I want them to join my Facebook, join our community works better than join our Facebook. It may take some experimenting here, but the language on the button can matter. Number 3, use verbiage that makes it seem like the next step in the process. This is hugely important as a step to get strong click-through rates. If instead of just saying, if you're interested, you can book a call, you say, the first step is getting on a call with our consultants so we can do X, that creates a different type of dynamic and tends to drive much more engagement. Getting glowing responses is one of the most exciting parts about Bonjoro. Here are some tips to maximize your chances. Number 1, include personalization beyond just name. If you want customers to love your videos, the more personal you can make them, the better. Remember that with our custom attributes feature, you can view any field from your CRM right next to the video when you go to record. Number 2, talk about their specific situation, website, whatever information you have, and customers will be blown away. Number 3, ask a question. If your video just says, "Welcome, we're so excited to have you," it might not be intuitive to respond to that. But if you end your videos with, "Whenever we get a new customer, we always like to ask, insert question," then you will get more people talking. And finally, bring the energy. The more energetic, non-scripted, and unique your video is, the higher chances that a customer responds. If you're singing your customer a birthday song on their birthday, let me tell you, you're gonna get a response. When going to record videos, here are a few tips to give you the best quality. Number 1, front lighting helps. If you record inside, being behind a window or having a light in front of you versus behind you will create better lighting. Number 2, use mobile. One great advantage of using the mobile app is the flexibility. Simply spin around or move to a new location to easily grab the best lighting and angles. Number 3, open with a wave. If you're using GIFs as your email thumbnails, which I strongly recommend, then it's gonna grab the first 1 to 2 seconds of your video and stick it in the inbox. If you start each email with a wave, it's a great inviting thumbnail for people to click on. Go outside. Many of our top users record their videos outside with the mobile app. It gives that definite personal effect and is a great way to combine getting some vitamin D with doing some work. 30 to 60 seconds is the average video duration. The more personal details you have, the longer the videos will tend to be. There's no golden rule here, but on average, people make these videos about 30 to 60 seconds. There is no limit to a video's length. It'll just take a little bit longer to upload if you record a longer video. Through the last 5 lessons, hopefully you've gained a few things. Number 1, a keen sense of what personal video is and how it can help you create superfans inside of your business. Hopefully from the last few sections, you've also learned the specifics of how to implement the theory that we talked about in the first 2 lessons. I'm hoping that everyone graduating from this course has an acute sense of how they can change their business and change their lives through the use of Bonjoro as a tool. In the final exam, we're gonna cover a lot of the key points that we looked at, and upon finishing that exam, you will then be qualified to not only leverage Bonjoro, but tell other people about it as well.